Hi friends, and welcome to Storytime with Little Miss Kathy. Today we have a story called Slugs in Love, and it's written by Susan Pearson and illustrated by Kevin O'Malley. Marylou loved everything about Herbie. How his slime trail glistened in the dark, how he can stretch himself thin to squeeze into the cellar window, how he always found the juiciest tomato. Though she never spoke a single word to him, she was too shy. She thought about Herbie every morning and every night and most of the hours in between. On Monday, while she grazed in the strawberry patch, Herbie filled her mind and a love poem in her heart, and she wrote it in slime on a watering can. Strawberries are red, blueberries are blue. Herbie is handsome. Love, Marylou. The next morning, Herbie found it. He looked around. There were already at least 60 slugs in the garden. Which one are you, Marylou? Herbie decided to send a message back. He wrote it on a garden hoe. Marylou, which one are you? Meet me here at 2:30. Yours truly, Herbie. But the gardener put the hoe away in the barn, so Marylou never saw Herbie's message. Aww. On Tuesday, while Marylou was hiding from the sun in the ivy, she saw Herbie hiding under a stone, and a poem came immediately to her mind, and she wrote it on a wheelbarrow later that day. The sun is shining all around, it shines on fields and trees, but Herbie's safe beneath a rock. I wish he'd think of me. Love, Marylou. Marylou loves Herbie, teased Jethro on Wednesday morning. Herbie blushed. Who's Marylou? He asked, but Jethro didn't know either. Herbie sent another message. This time, he wrote it on a fence where it would stay put. To Marylou, you can make my life complete. I'd love to meet someone so sweet. Tell me where, and I'll be there. Sincerely, Herbie. But that afternoon, it rained and the letter washed away. Even when Marylou was sleeping, poems to Herbie filled her dreams, and she woke up early and wrote another poem on a scarecrow. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Herbie, Herbie, handsome slug, Marylou would love a hug. Love, Marylou. That Marylou is a poet, said Sammy. Do you know her? Herbie asked. I think she's a brownish one, said Sammy. Well, that's silly, because they're all kind of brown, aren't they? All day long, Herbie searched for a brownish slug, but next to the brown dirt, they all looked kind of brown. Herbie left another message on the watermelons. Your poems make me happy. Your poems make me glad, but I can't find you, Marylou, and that makes me feel sad. Your friend, Herbie. But Marylou was in the squash patch that day and didn't see Herbie's note. She left another poem behind on the zucchini. Herbie, you would make me as happy as can be if you just pay attention and please, please notice me. Love, Marylou. Herbie was at his wit's end. He had been noticing her. Well, her poems anyways. And he asked everyone he could think of if they knew her. I think she's the greenish one, said Homer. I think she's the pinkish one, said Jodelle. Maybe she's the one that likes tomatoes, said Adelaide. All slugs like tomatoes, said Herbie. But Adelaide had given him an idea. Herbie climbed to the top of the tallest tomato plant, and on his way back down, he wrote a message. Look at me! I've climbed so high that I can see the world pass by. Mice and ants, an old black shoe. But Marylou, where are you? I left you poems near and far. Won't you tell me where you are? Love, Herbie. And that night, when Marylou went out to snack on a tomato, she found Herbie's message glistening in the garden. What joy! What gladness! What delight! Marylou could hardly contain herself as she hurried to the barn. The next morning, the first thing Herbie saw was, "Your rhyme is sublime. Herbie dear, I am here." Oh, they're gonna meet. As always, when she saw Herbie, poetry filled Marylou's head. She said, "Herbie, I'm Marylou. We meet at last. How do you do?" Herbie was tongue-tied. Suddenly, he felt shy. But at last, he blurted out, "I'm fine. Will you be mine?" Marylou and Herbie lived happily ever after. The end. Friends, I'm so glad that Herbie and Marylou finally found each other at the end. I really hope you enjoyed this book. It is definitely one of my favorites. And until next time, remember to stay amazing. Mwah! Thanks for watching. So if you're liking our videos, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when we post up a new video. Until then, see you next time.